Hello everybody, it is so good to have you here. Welcome in. I'm excited to be diving into Doggos in Dungeon here today. Thank you for hanging out, all of you, and let's dive right in. This is made by longtime friend of the channel, LimeBlossom Studios, and big thank you to LimeBlossom Studios for kind of carrying us along with them for a lot of the development of this. We got to see it kind of evolve over time, and I'm excited to check out the full release of this. You can find the full game over at the link here, which if I can get this Twitch alert to go away, great. There you go, there's the link. Okay, so this promises to be a Puzzley dungeon crawler slash maybe Metroidvania. I don't totally know. I'm really curious to see how it works out. The description is Doggos in Dungeon is a compact dungeon crawler with high mobility exploration, which is really interesting because it definitely seems to be going in the vein of old school, like wizardry, might and magic style dungeon crawlers. I don't know what high mobility in that sort of a genre would even look like. I'm really curious to find out. So, to start off with, lovely music in the background. Fits like the moon aesthetic and this sort of cozy torch lit sort of experience. Very nice. I like the bat down here. That's kind of promising. So a wee bit of danger. We've got our Doggos in Dungeon. I actually kind of like the typeface for this. I feel like more could be done with it to make it more well designed, but you know, like it does the job. And we've got this guy here hanging out. That's kind of fine, but just slapping the logo right in here, it doesn't feel like this is its home, right? We have all these lines going all over the place. That is kind of making it rough to make it feel like the logo should be here. If anything, the logo kind of feels like it should be up here with all this empty space. I am noticing the sky moving along. We got some idle animations, and we got the flame and everything. So good movement in that regard. I wouldn't mind some foreground elements. Prodigal, good to see you. Welcome in, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're, well, I guess I don't know. Are you back from Hawaii? Hope that if you are, the rest of the vacation was stunning. If not, then I hope you're still having a great time. I-ish back sick. I'm assuming that means I am back. So, yeah, we've got our background with the sky and kind of with the moon. Although the moon is so well detailed, it feels very foregrounded. We have some mid-ground here, but we're really missing that foreground. Some element up front to bring us into the world. It was good, though. I was sick for like 80% of it. Oh, man. What a bummer. How'd the photo shoot go? Let's talk buttons and UI. Everyone knows those are my favorite. These hard gradients here on these buttons, like smack dab in the middle. I'm going to be very honest. They reek of, this is a pre-built component that I only changed the color of. That may not be true, but as an observer, as someone who comes into the game without any knowledge, I'm going to make that assumption of, oh, okay, I am going to lower my bar here. So if this gradient were like way higher up, then that would instantly look a lot better. So it looked like it was more of a bevel instead of just kind of like halfway through, which I don't really, like, my brain doesn't even know how to process that, right? You can see as well, we have this tiny little brown 1 pixel border right on the edge. You might not even be able to see it fully, but there's this tiny little brown pixel border around things. It's so small. Honestly, I would either get rid of it or you got to emphasize it with like some nice filigree or something. I think it went well. Didn't know I was strong enough to lift my wife and spin her around. There you go. Well, you've been going to the gym, right? You've been hitting those weights. We've got the text here So we've got a different font from the Doggos in Dungeon, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it doesn't feel super intentional to me. You can have different types of font styles that still feel like they're in the same family, right? This feels very, once again, it just feels very default. And we've got, you can see this Y coming down past the bottom border here of the button. So give this some more padding. Pick a font that would tie in a little bit more with this very formal, regal sort of font in Doggos in Dungeon. We're making a lot of great progress. Change this yellow to be something higher contrast with the brown. Brown is a very tough color to pull off to be like exciting and enticing. But with the yellow on top of it, it feels very UPS, right? Very Dwight Schrute. The Gaim helped. What the heck is a Gaim? Oh, a Gaim. Is this a game about cats and caves? Pick a font and stay in your lane. Once again, you can have a primary font and a secondary font. That's totally fine, but they have to feel like they fit together. And these don't, to me, they don't feel like they fit together. This was made by LimeBlossom. LimeBlossom Studios, yeah. So that would instantly level this up a whole bunch. Like if we throw this logo up here, we get this gradient worked out. Maybe pick a little bit more enticing of a color, swap the color of the text, have a more cohesive font. All of a sudden, we're really starting to tie these things better. Are they here? I don't feel bad. They are not here yet. They said they'd be here, but they're not here yet. Unless, maybe they're just lurking in the shadows. Who knows? So Discord being right next to settings, this works. Like we have a chunk and then a chunk, right? Like this is the button that you probably don't want to push. Fair. I wouldn't mind Discord and credits kind of being in their own space. Some people put the Discord logo. Like you've got some nice black areas that you could have a semi-transparent Discord logo in. Just once again, providing that really straightforward happy path for your users so they don't have to spend more than a half a second thinking about what they're supposed to do here. All right. Now see this. This is a much better button style. Get this over here. Now we do have it nested here, which is not super great. Like it's clearly the exact same thing, just brought over. I would honestly axe this second button and just leave the text there. I think that would work just fine. Give it some more padding. Like this feels decent with the padding. This feels too tight. This feels too tight. This feels better. Looking in the shadows sounds like what I need to do for a bedtime routine. I hear ya. Okay, so this is, once again, we have another interesting aesthetic choice here, right? We've got this press WAS to move on a pure, like, if it's not pure white, it's very close to pure white. And then this nice red, I actually like this red, but it just doesn't tie in with a whole lot else. It's a different red from like the heart up here, you can see. So once again, bringing these elements together into a unified whole would do so much to increase the kind of street appeal and the first impression of this. We also have this heart here, which once again, we're getting these kind of big mixels because we have the game world operating with pixels this big, and then we have our UI with pixels this big. Feels a little bit odd, and as well, the heart doesn't feel very intentional. I might like swap that out with, I don't know. Once again, this is all gut impressions, right? It could be that this makes perfect sense moving forward, and like after playing for a few hours, I would say, oh no, don't change this at all. Just pure first impressions. This feels like it stands out very hard from everything else. Okay, press WAS to move. I will stop being a big old tool. Okay, great. So we are rotating on WAS. Ooh, press F to interact. Could I have just like skipped that guy? Yeah, totally. By the grace of the moon, you're alive! Ralph, with the schnoz, the eggplant schnoz going down there. I can't click. Space? Enter? F? Okay. Putting a little F down there would not hurt. And we've got this font here. Like, why not use this font for your buttons? LimeBlossom! Throw this font on. Princess Vyra, if there is anything this old miner can do to help, simply say the word. Yo, are we playing as a girl dog? why don't we have art of this character? A girl dog should be like the main piece of art in this game. Oh, there she is. Face is a little bit scrunched up, but like, yeah, like what? We gotta get that in like the capsule and everything. We're highlighting what I'm assuming are bad guys, like just random soldier dudes. You honor me, Ralph. Where are we?
The Moonfang clan has turned this old cave into a makeshift prison. I saw a guard drop a key.
I like that you highlighted key, that's nice. LimeBlossom, good to see you, friend. Welcome in.
But the bats have prevented me from trying to get it.
Thank you, Ralph. I'll see what I can do. Hands on hips, very power pose. All right, so we've got this guy here. Press space to attack. So we got an exclamation point. It looks like time has paused. Ouch. What happens if I just, like, stand still? Okay. Cool. Beware of monsters. Press space to attack. There we go. Good. I'm glad you put that in there for dummies like me that accidentally triggered things. Once again, this ladder feels a little out of place because, like, everything is pixely, but then this ladder isn't pixely at all. How you doing, LimeBlossom? Welcome in. Hey. All right. So we had nice shadow worker. This is some good level design. And this is something that I've come to expect from LimeBlossom's games, is that the level design is very, very solid and devious. So, good lighting, even with like the lines coming up to direct the eye. It's very clear there's something over here, and then you have this glow that kind of brings the player in. Red does symbolize danger, but it also is kind of like, ooh, what's going on over there? And you get to kind of see something over there. It's nice. Very nice. Oh, and it increased our max health. Lovely. There's some separation there. Once again, it does feel a little tight. Okay, so we're going up. Wait. Am I on the ladder? Ouch. Okay. I keep on wanting to like right click and look around. Okay, F to interact. That's the key, the place that needs the key. Okay, nothing over there. Okay, so I'm already seeing like a lot of verticality. That's nice. Ouch. We're getting wholesale murdered. Can I talk to this guy now that I have the key? Oh, I can't jump down. Bummer. And I can like hold in directions to move really fast. That's nice. Hey, sir, you gonna come with me? Okay, no, we're gonna go through the whole thing again. All right. Well, have fun, dude. I'm getting out of here. Press Z and C to look up and down. Ah, okay. M to open your map. Okay, Z and C. Oh, it kind of like move forward a little bit. That's actually a really nice motion. I really like how you set that up. That feels really good. The first person to try and save the miner? No. Oh, that's so depressing. Oh, wow, look at that map. Wow, very old school. Okay, can I like click and drag? Okay. The border's a little repetitive. You know, we got like this, like clearly this was kind of the edge and then it repeats. Pretty minor, but oh, also we have the same thing with before of like getting this double nested thing, right? Where it feels a little out of place because it's the exact same thing nested in. Also some more padding, more padding, more padding, more padding. Let things breathe, LimeBlossom. This is fantastic. This feels like, wow, I am in some big magical mystical space. If you were a big AAA studio, this would be where like the music cuts out and then you take another step forward and you get the sort of, you know, choir beginning. And the camera would pan out and you'd see this really cool space. Okay. This crystal spire will save the game and revive enemies. Very Dark Soulsy. Okay. So we've got the swamp man over here. Great. Can't do anything over there, but I did see a dog tag. Can I not Can I not fall down? Okay. Wow, I get an attack really fast. And also I'm seeing that the attack has like 3 claws, seemingly. So I thought this was a sword, and I'm thinking now it might just be my little old paw. Okay. Keys can't be reused. Fair. Okay. So we're definitely getting teased about a whole lot of stuff, right? That we'll be able to do eventually, very Dark Souls-y in the level design as well. I definitely appreciate it. When an enemy is about to attack, move out of the way. Press key or E to strafe. Oh, hot dog. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there's the strategy behind it. Got it. A fighter from the start. Kill an enemy while at full health without any upgrades. Hot dog. Look at me. Nice. Alistios! My good friend, how are you? Welcome in today. How has life been treating you, my friend? Good evening. Got him. All right, great. Great. Good to see you for sure. Yeah. Welcome in, welcome in. So, wow, this place is complex. Holy cow. I appreciate that I'm starting to, like, understand... Excuse me? Press K to dash over ground or air?
By the grace of the moon, you've made it this far.
Ranathar, you look ill. What's happened to you?
My ability to work with the moon crystals has been burned out of me. Those Moonfang mutts
Ooh, I like that. Moonfang mutts. Good line.
have crippled me, but there are a few relics of my work scattered around. Take these boots, Vera. They'll allow you to dash over gaps, or to flee from enemies. There's a key by that moon spire.
A powerful dagger is locked away beneath us, and a spear is somewhere nearby. Wow, okay. So this is a 2 hands on the keyboard game. Great, so we can dash over things. So now we can get to where, like, that bridge was and stuff. Okay, cool. So, already feel like I'm breaking the game. Absolutely lovely. Did not go down the ladders at all. Ladder was completely unnecessary in a very cool way. Rad. Great. Been busy with school since November, trying to keep up with Twitch and all, but time is a luxury these days. Yeah, hope everything is doing good on your side, good sir. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. I had no idea you were in school. That's tremendously exciting. How far along are you? What are you studying? Things are going well for us, yeah. Back in January, I started a new position. I'm in a more of a product type sort of role, an operational role at a startup, and things are going really well, and it's really exciting. So I hear you that time is at a premium, but we're definitely still trying to make these happen. So I fall down. Okay, great. This is Doggos in Dungeon, made by our good friend LimeBlossom, who is here with us today. Good to hear? Yeah, totally. Okay, so if we go here, there we go, we picked that up. And I'm starting to see... the puzzly elements trick an enemy into hurting its ally. Oh, nice. I gotta tank the hit here. Oh, nice. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Oh, right. Yeah, LimeBlossom, who's created several puzzle games that we've covered in the past. And this is their dungeon crawler, what, Metroidvania slash puzzle game? There we go. Sick. Man, there is so much going on in this level, and I just don't know where to start. Got a Crypt of the Necrodancer vibe, but in 3D. I could see that. I could see why you're saying that. Very deliberate in the movement. Okay, so I think I want to go down because I want to try getting one of those medals. Anything going on over here? Doesn't really look like it. Okay. For the mob's movement? Yeah, it's very much in that old, there we go. Love it. Collect a coin. Solve your first coin puzzle. Oh, okay. Great. Great. In the old style of these games, ouch! Ah, jeez. Of that sort of, the world is paused until you take a movement sort of thing. Hey, you are terrifying. I kind of get the feeling I should maybe have that dagger by now. So I can actually answer that question, Alistios. I did see a built-in Unity pop-up at the launch of the game. Oh, okay. That's not going to help. All right, so we got Swamp Man over there. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, they're an ooze monster. Little gelatinous ooze man, which is also my nickname at the gym. Got him. Anything down there? Okay. Press F to grab. What? What? Oh gosh. Yeah. Got him. All right. Got him. So that's too far away to dash. We could go down this ladder here. Oh my goodness. What the heck, Lime? This place is gargantuan. Oops. Yeah, the movement is a little tricky, but like I'm making it work, but it is gosh, I don't even know how to describe it. What? An anachronistic? Like, what happens if I just go down here? Great. I don't know where I am. What was that word? Anachronistic. So it's basically that, I think that's gonna kill me, right? Yeah. The idea is that it feels like an artifact out of its time, right? So seeing like an AK-47 amongst the ruins of the Parthenon would be anachronistic. And what I mean by that is this is not a very common control scheme nowadays, which is like fine. It's just there's a lot to try and kind of retrain your fingers to do. There we go. Okay. Aha!
Beware my clawed wrath.
Cool. I like the design for the dagger, too. That's nice. It's a nice little moment to get it. Other Dev, if you're enjoying what you play, you can rebind all the controls if you want. Thank you, Danomite. Yeah. And it's not even like the specific keys as much as it is, this very grid-based first person. I was saying it was very much like Wizardry or Might and Magic, right? In the way that it feels. And now you've got like K to dash. So I've got like 2 hands on the keyboard. I'm not using the mouse for anything. And trying to remember like, okay, right, which one is dash or which one is rotate and which one is rotate and which one is strafe and all that sort of stuff. Like, it's turn-based, so it's not, troublesome. It's just I'm kind of constantly needing to think about what do I want to do here. Is there any mouse look or ability to look around? I don't think so. There is like a C and a Z to look down or look up, and that's about all that I've found. Styled after Wizardry. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. 100%. Giving the mouse something to do might help it feel modern. Yeah, I would agree with that. That it would 100% have that effect. Dang it. By the way, I'm very grateful that dying doesn't like reset your progress. Oh my goodness. That makes it so much more of a chill puzzle experience than it is a high octane, So, yeah. Love that. Love that it gives me freedom to experiment with the game's mechanics without, freaking out about every single mistake. So, big ups there. When I play the game, I rebind everything to tab, shift, etc. so I can single-hand it. Oh, interesting. Yeah. I like the turn-based old-school mechanics and the art style. Yeah, totally. Like, I definitely think it's going for a vibe in a lot of ways, and I think for the most part, it's hitting those vibes. We did have a big, long discussion about UI and everything at the very beginning, and the main menu screen. I think there's some space for growth there, but other than that, like, I'm appreciating what the game is offering, right? And I love how fast it is when you just want to like zoom forward. You definitely can. Oh man, that dagger is so much better. Great. Played Claire Obscure Expedition 33 for the past 2 weeks, expecting a turn-based game, ended up in a parry dodge fest. I understand the feeling of relearning a game style from scratch. Totally, yeah. Highly recommend that game, a pure masterpiece. It is fantastic. I got it to play with Wife Quest, and we played through the prologue, and then went to bed, and she said, Joe, you can't play that game without me, which she never does. So, that's been an experience, and because of that, I have progressed through it much more slowly than I would otherwise. But, man, it is a really special experience, and I'm so excited to just keep on diving into that world. I'm rewriting my UI this week. It's pain. Well, that's fun. By the way, Moleskio, I believe we're going to be hitting Beef Arena demo next week. So, get ready. Oh, this is just over here. Oh, okay. Well, that's different. Okay. Okay, so I can't turn when I have that. There we go. I will hopefully be done, but with the UI revisions by then. Of course, I said that last week. Sure. You Use the table thing to make a bridge. Yeah, you're totally right. There we go. Ah! That's a great little moment. That's a really good little moment. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that dude has a bow. I think it could read more like a bow, but making that little dude slide in right there, great. That was a great skip. Actually, what, that wasn't the intention? That wasn't the intended route? This felt like a scripted moment, that when you dash across, Bowman shows up. Oh, hey. Did I already upgrade? By picking up this spear, you now attack up to 2 spaces away. Well, I did not spend very long with that dagger. That was short-lived. Well, all right. Could have been worse. Got him. Original solution was to fight through the bow guy before the spear. Oh, interesting. So coming at it from the opposite direction then. Coming at it from over here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Why didn't I do that? Because I brought the table over. Well, there you go. You can never predict player behavior, I guess. Sick. She's confirmed. That is one thing I've always appreciated about LimeBlossom games, and I'm glad to see that the two of you have been able to maintain that. Is that there's almost always quite a few solutions to different puzzles. And that's fantastic. I'm assuming I've kind of got everything that I can get over there for now. Lovely. Well, I think I'm just dead now. What? But I can't climb yet. That's okay. I got the coin. That's all that matters. I got the coin. Yeah, that you've been able to maintain that sort of flexibility with player powers and puzzles. That's a real joy to see is still in the game. Huh. Yeah, this will work. This game has a lot of route options. I wanted people to chase after the best route after they beat it. I love that. Very, very speedrun friendly, right? Friendly fire and ice. Yeah, that was a great moment. I felt very clever there. I was like, oh, nice. Yeah, I can cheese the AI, and it doesn't feel like I'm breaking things. It feels like intentional. Like that is a specific scenario set up to be able to happen by the creators of the game. So it felt very good. Okay. Don't want to go down there yet. Great. These archers are like my best friend. Can I like dash in? Won't really help. Can I like try and get you to move somewhere else? No. Alright. We take the hit. That's fine. I'm pretty sure there was going to be a solution to that. And that once again speaks very well to sort of the game's mechanics, is that it felt like there was supposed to be a solution there, right? That I could have done without taking damage. Very different from a lot of dungeon crawlers. And I totally understand why the reviews mention that this is sort of like a puzzle game, because it feels like there are specific solutions, or rather a breadth of solutions, if I could just find it. I felt like if I were just more clever and more patient, I probably could have found a way to deal with that without taking the damage. Very cool. This feather will allow you to reach new heights. Missing the 2 there. This feather will allow you reach new heights. Press J to jump. Okay. Vyra, you're safe. Bless the moon, you're safe. What are you doing all the way out here by yourself? Mother, you're alive. Yes, dear. Trapped in this prison, but alive and in good health. How? You've done well getting this far. Are you, like, keeping a spear underneath your gown? Like, what? How? Climb the tower to the east and reach the top of the citadel. Take this feather. It was infused by Ranathar and will allow you to jump. I think Ranathar was like our sage character that gave us the boots, right? Activate the Moon Spire relay at the top to save us all. Be safe, my dear. Listen, Queen Violet, you clearly seem very capable. Why don't you just go and do it? Why are you sending your daughter? All right, whatever. I don't know what the spire is or anything. All right, whatever. Great. Aha! Oh, we're combining magic powers now. Oh man, this is Brandon Sanderson, book 3 of any of his series, and all right. Amazing queen voice. Thank you. It honestly feels really good jumping around and dashing. That feels fantastic. I love the lines. Oh, you just float? This isn't a jump. This is a float. And I can like go up and down. Very responsive. Feels very snappy. I like it. Good effects. Good sound effects. Not very obtrusive. Feels powerful. Well done on the power design there. That's great. All right, let's go down. Okay, so we're just back at the main area now. All right. So I'm seeing a coin that I want to go grab. We do have a key on us. Give me a boost. Step on top of an... Oh. I wouldn't have thought of that. Cool. Thanks, bro. Thanks, achievement. Can I, like... No, I can't. Just smack him. Great. Okay. Hey, door's open, my friend. All right. Okay, well, I guess we can't do anything from inside here. Okay, that's just over there. Got it. Okay. That's why we have the achievement. Pretty often, Goomba step is accidental. That's really clever. I definitely appreciate that. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to get to that until I can like. Can I dash and? Oh wait. There we go. Yeah, that's some very clever observation of your playtesting, right? That's the sort of thing that you're not gonna know until you get it in people's hands and you observe a lot of people playing. So I respect the heck of that. Yeah. Oh. Well, you're... Wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah. Do this. That felt fantastic. There we go. Great. Got him. Thinking that I was just about to take a buttload of damage and then realizing, wait a minute. I have powers. I can do a thing. That was a great moment. No, shoot. I thought that was going to happen. Darn it. All right, let's go back. I want to make this happen. I don't know what's down there, but like I feel like something's got to be down there. Oh, the coin. I haven't gotten to that yet. Okay.
Yeah, you fell.
Actually, let's talk about that modal real quick. No. Okay, there we go. So, plain gray background. That red is super hard contrast-wise. And then we have the button. The button is fine. It's a little wide. I get that it's kind of trying to make a box with the "you fell" on top of it. But because of the spacing of everything, it doesn't really read as much, right? So we have this spacing here, and this spacing here, and then this spacing here. So if this "you fell" and "continue" were kind of centered more in the dialogue, so that this space was equal to this space, it would start to feel like these two belong together more. Once again, typeface, change your font to be more harmonious. We talked about that a whole bunch at the beginning. You can rewind and see the beginning of the VOD for big discussion on that. This was never updated from the initial pass. It looks like it. Is all I'll say. So the black background as well. Don't want to use pure black, pure white, right? Because those don't really occur in nature, and so they look very strange to our eyes outside of very specific circumstances. So there you go. Okay. Okay, still dead. Can I though? Like, no. The "you fell" trigger happens as soon as I leave the ground. Okay, that was me testing the like. Can I dash and then jump to try and secure my safety? Ouch. Okay. Okay, so I'm right here. Great. I can dash onto there for no reason. Ah, well, where's that coin? How to coin? Did I get it? I don't see it anymore. I already grabbed the coin? I could have sworn I saw it. Oh, you know what? I probably saw that one and got confused. Okay, so I'm good in that area. Great. Love it. I need to go to the east. Which... I actually don't know where the east is. Mama, you said go east, but like there's no compass. I would assume that's east, but we've already been over there. But I do see a coin we can get, so I'm gonna go get that coin. At least I assume we can get it now that we can jump. Okay, there we go. No, stop. Don't. Just thank you. Okay, so we're clearly going to get some sort of upgrade that's going to allow us to, like, air dash or something, right? Change directions. All right, let's just move forward here. See what we can make happen. Actually, I think there was a gate we could open up down here. Open the map. I'm not gonna lie, this is slightly illegible to me. Like, I don't know what the different colored squares are. Okay, I can click on it. I'm not seeing like landmarks or anything. I'm probably just not gonna use the map is the way I'm currently thinking about it. Maybe that will change over time. But I'm having a hard time conceptualizing how it's going to help me understand things. I was hoping you might figure out which direction is east. There's no compass rose on here. I mean, I guess to the right maybe is east, but all right. I can do that. And now I am absolutely nowhere, exactly like I intended. I'll add a compass. Well, I mean, once again, it's all about what you're observing from people. And it could be that I'm the only Dumbo who's like, I don't know how maps work, and everyone else is fine. So, all right, great. I am really digging the movement options in this game. It feels very fluid. I know I've talked about that before, but man, is it such a refreshing change of pace from other traditional dungeon crawler styles. I kind of don't want to do any of those other dungeon crawlers now. Cool. That was a great moment. I love that. The only way to kill that guy is to have that moment. That was great. This hasn't been heavily tested. All right. I think the arrow point in the direction you face in the map, and once you open the map, north, south, east, west from the map as the fixed point. Could be. Yeah. Could be. Got a little nook there. Oh, hello, doggos. All right. Oops. All right, we fell all the way down. That's fine. Darn it. Small compass in the main HUD would be more user-friendly for sure. Yeah. Something like that. Something that, unless you really want to get people in that map, right? There we go. Got him. Okay, great. Feeling pretty powerful. And I'm liking the sense of power scaling that we've been getting so far. I'm curious. Yeah. So this is the problem where we're going to be stuck here. Unless I can kind of convince everyone to... Yeah, there we go. Or not. Hold on. If I can convince people to run over here... Just add the cardinal point on each side of the map. Not everyone knows them by heart. Learn mind playing games as a kid. There you go. I meant the go east hasn't been heavily tested. I added it after people were confused about where to go next. I haven't been able to test this dialogue as helpful. Oh, interesting. All right. I think I'm just gonna... Sick. Great. Great. Oh no, the crystal's in the way. Oh, jerk. I don't get any experience for killing those things or resources, so I think I just skip them. Cool. Cool room. I loved the acrobatics there. That was great. It's like a dungeon crawler version of Prince of Persia. This is a weird thing to say. Cool. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Thank you for putting a crystal right here. I get it now. Got him. In the wrong direction. Suck. Great, I'm here. Everything's fine. All according to plan. This is exactly what I meant to do. Should have used them to go up higher. Yeah. There's a pacifist achievement for beating the game without attacking. No kidding. Wow. Dang, we're getting high up. Wow, we got a lot left to go. Can I do that? I mean, I can do it, but not really accomplishing anything. Okay. Yep. Okay. Can I go down here? Is there anything interesting down? Oh. Heading up to activate the Moonspire Relay, Princess. If you find yourself stuck, try exploring the problem from a new angle. The Masons made more than one path to the top. May the rays of the moon bless your journey, Princess. Why don't you do it? Why are you making the princess do it? Crazy. All right. A strong, confident woman is the only person that can do anything. Oh, I can't move backwards? Oh, because it's there's a gap there. Got it. All right. Okay. Don't want to go down quite yet. Jeez. This place is huge. Yeah. Cool. Thanks for hiding that little potion there. That was nice. Okay. We could bring the stool over here. Don't know why this hallway exists. Okay. But since I can't turn while holding this. Okay. Great. Great. Oops. Sick. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, where's my, like, dash sideways power up? What did I just get? Oh, collect every upgrade in the game. L to use your grappling hook? What? How do... What? Okay, so it doesn't carry me forever. Okay, and I can't, like, I can't jump after the grappling hook, so I have to do this. Okay. Get over here to a wall. Or you are the one that moves. Yeah. Can I pull you off? Oh, I can pull him off. Okay. Go over here. Okay. I can go, nope. Can't do that. Goodness gracious. Ah! Everything's fine. Nobody panic. Stay calm. Ah, lovely. Well, Jiminy. Yep, okay, great. What happens if I... Okay. Great. Okay, so I can't... There's no, like, twitch sort of dash and then, you know, grapple. Doesn't do anything for me, and I can't grapple all the way over there. Okay. I'm assuming I'm supposed to just go over there, but I don't know. I don't even know if I've, like, been over here or not. I think I have been. I think I'm wasting my time, but I'm not sure. There's a respawn button in the menu. Oh, that's fantastic. Great. Oh, it's a little interesting getting back there, but it works. Okay. So, where do I go? I'm deeply concerned that there was no like move to the side sort of upgrade. I can't. Good concept, Lime. Keep up the good work. Yeah, absolutely. Except, stop making all these hard puzzle games. That make me look like an idiot in front of my friends. Some of those coin puzzles are a real treat / trick. I'm sure you guys were banging your heads on the keyboard saying, no, you can get it right now. You just need to do X. All right. Great. Ay. King Leia, I have to go for now. But glad I catch you online. See you around, buddy. All right, take care, Alistios. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate seeing you around. Hope everything is going well, and best of luck in school. Alright, I can't dash across. Jumping and then dashing does nothing. Grappling doesn't work, so I see no other option than that is a red herring. But, as well, I can't do anything over here either. So this is Red Herring Fortress. Let me know when you're ready for a hint. I might be. I feel like I'm not understanding some fundamental, like, way to operate within these mechanics. So, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break during the ad break, and we will be right back. Use the red doggo to help you. Not totally sure. Oh, I think I know how that might happen. All right, we'll try that when we get back. Be right back. All right, welcome back, folks. Let me reposition my hands here. I think we're gonna go ahead and do a respawn, and let's try making friends with this. Excuse you, leaderboard? What? What is it? Amount of steps? Oh gosh, stop it. Movement has been a lot of fun as a design pillar and plan to continue exploring it in future releases. That's awesome. Yeah, this has been, first off, very genre changing, which is rad. There we go. Got it. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, hold on. Yes, I'm a gleaming golden god. Okay. Aha! But now what? You do this, and then do that, and then hook onto the pillar. Yes! All right, we'll just go ahead and respawn real quick. Great. Never expects the double hook hand. Okay. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything is hi. Listen, I didn't want to be down here either. We're just gonna have to make the best of this. Ouch. Jerk. Oh. Huh. You got me to go full Skeksis with the puzzle here. Where are the Gelflies? Skeksis. Wait, you telling me you're not a fan of the 1980s cult classic by Jim Henson, Dark Crystal? Are you telling me you never participated in that piece of cinematic masterpiece? Your references are on fire. That's one way to put it. Okay. Come back over here. That is very satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I am stuck now, but I don't think there was a way to get over to the right over there. You've not seen it? Oh, man. Well, add that to your list, is what I'll say. That's a amazing piece of puppetry. Okay, so I don't. Is this? I guess. Like I'm almost feeling like I'm in a slide puzzle at this point. Oh my gosh. All right, so yeah, and I've kind of had this feeling for a little bit, but it's even more clear to me now that the other islands were not like a part of the game. Those were the tutorial. I understand this. There was a recent recreation of the Dark Crystal that you liked? Really? Now, are you talking about like the Netflix series or something else? I don't know why I'm here. I need this guy to take a step forward. I don't think I have a way to like manipulate his AI into doing that though. I can do this. Oh, wait a minute. The Netflix one, yeah. Yeah, I watched like one episode of it and just couldn't get into it. But I heard it was really good. And it's one of those ones that's on my list. Wait. No, but wait. I couldn't see where it was going. Oh. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how we got up there. Goodness. Like this, like that, and then like that, and then like that. Great. And then dash, dash, jump, dash. Okay, we're just gonna do this now. We're gonna approach it from a different angle, like the nice doggo told us to. I was right next to the crystal. Don't tell me that. Don't hurt my heart like that. Oh boy. Yeah, being able to see a little bit better downward when I'm going down ladders would, that would be nice. So I can gauge what my action is actually going to do. That would be helpful. Yeah. Let's see, how did I... Aha. That's what I did. Pull that guy down, and dash in, and then up here, and then I put a oops black block under most ladders, but I did forget about that one. Well, I'm just always out here trying to break stuff. The huge. All right. I don't know how to get to the coin. How did I deal with this? Aha! That's what I did. Yeah. I remember now. Okay, and then like that. And then pull this guy across and jump up here. There we go. Okay. Now, what was after this? Don't want a grappling hook there. Well. Oh, one of these days. One of these days, I'm gonna not be a big old dum-dum. I can't promise when that day is gonna be, but one of these days, I will cease the dum-dummitude. Okay, what was the next step after this? It was... Yes, this. Okay. That. Nope. There we go. Yep. Okay. Yep. There we go. Good. Okay. Back to here. Don't frickin' do this. And this must be the ladder that I fell down. I don't know what... I feel very much an Yzma sort of moment of why do we even have that lever? Okay. I mean, the crystal's right there. I'd very much like that crystal. But I can't reach that. That is 3 blocks away. If I do that. Yeah, nothing I can do over there. Ah! This is where I would like some faint grid lines, because like I don't know if he is 2 spaces or 3 spaces away. He still hits me? Where's the crystal? How could I have strayed so far? So far. No! What? Why did he get a shot off? Shoot. Alright. We've kind of got a pattern here that I think will we can just cruise right through. There we go. That one always takes me a second to remember. You can definitely tell, like, we're getting cruising. Okay, why does this ladder exist? I just leaned fully back into my chair. Gotta auto hockey those steps. Oh man. Oh wait, I could have just. All right. Screw you, game. Great. Yep. All right. We'll just go ahead and respawn. Great. Meant to do that. Okay. Following in the pattern we were on before. Nope. Alright. Alright, so what's going on over here? Okay. Keeping an eye on that coin. It's been a while since we've grabbed a coin. What? That seems like a good opportunity to respawn. Also seems like a good opportunity to respawn. This is getting to the point of verticality where it's like what if it's the weirdest sentence. What if you combined wizardry with getting over it. Is kind of like where I'm at with this now, but in a very puzzly way, and less of a rage bait, precision sort of way. And that's a very bizarre genre that I could have never conceptualized. Lucky? Okay. Yeah, like the enemies have become very much less about fighting and much more about how do we maneuver with this. Okay. Why would I be over here now? Okay. Okay. Hey, we got a coin. GG no re. Okay. Great. This is the easiest game I've ever played in my entire life. These puzzles are no match for me. Don't ever make any other puzzles ever again, please. By the 95% completion point? Testing has shown that this last 5% takes between 30 minutes and 2 hours. No kidding. Wow. This is the 95% completion point. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I can actually see that there's not a whole lot left. Is there anywhere I can, like, drag him that is gonna actually be helpful? I don't think so. Not that's easy to see, at least. Yeah, this place just leads to right here. Like, I can just dash. That's not gonna... Oh, I can go through bricks. That's fun. If I hold in look down and then rotate. That's the objective right there. Cool. Awesome. Great. But if I dash, I just fall. Talked about moving the ending and making this an optional puzzle due to the difficulty spike. Wow. Okay, so what are the things that I've come to understand about this game? If something seems like I need to rotate halfway through, that is not the case. If we had a boyo right there, I would be at this tile and then I could jump and then move forward. That wouldn't be enough. It's like one guy isn't gonna fix this. I mean, I'm gonna try going over here real quick just to see if I can get, like the game said, a different angle on things. Okay. 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 let's give this a shot. So we're gonna go back over here. We're going to move that right there. There we go. Okay, so you're triggered. Good. There are 3 designed ways to get to the top and a few other ways that players found that I didn't plan on. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I was worried about that. How do I get him over here? How do I get that boy over here? I don't know that I'm gonna be able to. Wait a minute, hold on, idea. Reset here. Don't love having to reset this platform every time, but whatever. There we go, okay. Up, and then... Oh no, it's only 1 square. Oh man, I thought I could pull him onto this platform. All right. Okay. What happens if we move this way instead? Yeah, that doesn't really that doesn't really accomplish much, does it? Yeah, I don't see how that would help at all. Okay. Other than getting me to be able to jump down in really creative ways. Can't reach that. Man. So how do you get off to the side? I don't know. Like, there's this area here that if we had a platform up, we could maybe dash over to here, but I kind of think it's too far away. Check the map to verify distances. Oh, is the down arrow a ladder? Interesting. Okay, so I guess that makes sense, but we're also using the arrows down here. So we have a bit of an interference signal over here, right? Where it means one thing over here and another thing over here. Also, is the blue crystal the save point? I still don't know what the, like, half-colored grid is versus the full-colored. Half color is floor and full color is wall. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that. Okay, cool. Good to know. Ah, boo. Can't walk on the back of ladders? What do you mean? All right. I'm not the first to try that one. Man. What about... Oof. I guess if I could get the other archer over here, maybe? We do have an ad starting in just a minute, by the way. I'm going to keep trying to dive through this. How'd I get him over here, though? Like, I can't push. I can only pull. Man. You guys. No, I can't, like, pull him over at all. Ooh, man. It doesn't work. Whee! 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 Okay, that took a little bit long. Probably because I had moved far enough away that maybe something was offloaded in memory or something. At this point, you've theorized about all three of the design solutions, so that's interesting. Oh, that's disappointing. All right. Disappointing about me, so that we're clear. How to make game work. I feel like that's gotta be the start of something, right? This isn't really helping me at all. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Made this last puzzle hard, but it's pretty apparent that I made it too complicated. It is a jump in difficulty, but if this is like the puzzle, right? I can understand. Okay. Why it would be an increase. do I... Like, I need to get this guy over here so I can have a second platform here so that I can pull him onto this platform and then reposition it over to that square, which would then allow me to not do what I thought I was going to be able to do. Gosh dang it. I thought this was going to line up with the ladder and I'd be 2 blocks higher. Ah, shoot. I thought I was so smart. Hey, Karzes, good to see you. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Moving a platform with a guy on top of it will drop the guy on the floor. Oh, boo, you spoil sport. Like, if we could get someone right there. Then I think we'd be good to go. But the trouble is, how on earth do you get someone right there? Because in order to put someone right there, you'd have to be standing on this open airspace, and there's not a platform you can pull them onto. I mean, there's kind of this very conspicuous similarity in elevation. I was enjoying that solution, though. Maybe you could use the blue doggos to carry the pillar somewhere. I'm actually not sure about it, but it sounds interesting. Yeah, can you get a pillar on top of doggos? If you're carrying the pillar, you can use a doggo as a platform to get the pillar higher. Can I... What? I can jump when I have that? Hold the phone. What? Okay, so what would that do for me? If I put that pillar right there, that's still, I mean, it lets us dash over to that platform, right? Lets us get over to there. But we're still 2 floors down from the ladder. So that wouldn't really get us much. I see why this puzzle is so hard. Jumping with pillars is a pretty important component. Is it? Like, I had no idea that you could... Because normally... So let's talk Miller's Law here, right? Normally, when you are carrying something in a game, your movement is limited, right? Okay. Hey, Queen Anne, good to see you. Welcome in. How are you today? We're doing well. We're trying to figure out this last puzzle from LimeBlossom and... Forgive me, I've forgotten the name already. Shoot. What's the name? Danomite. I got it before you sent it in the chat. Their game, Doggos in Dungeon. Yeah, it's good to see you, Queen Anne. French Peacock over on YouTube. Good to see you as well. Welcome in. Okay, so I can't seem to grapple while I'm holding this, which, I mean, makes sense. The issue I'm struggling with is I need to be able to put the platform over here. I mean, I guess I don't need to. I'm just trying to. But I can't, like... can't elevate that any higher. So now I'm thinking, well, maybe that jumping didn't actually, like, get me anything. Figuring that out. Well, then. Yeah, that doesn't really help. I mean, it lets me do that now. That's kind of cool, but I hope that you stack a platform on a doggo at some point tonight. French Peacock, thank you for the $2 on YouTube. Para character turning around, waving his hand, saying, "Hey, you," while lowering his glasses. That's some amazing support from the YouTube side. Good to see you, French Peacock. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family's all doing right. Yeah, it feels like I'm supposed to be able to get some sort of platform over here. Wait, I don't have a single clue on how to accomplish that, because if I do this, well, now I'm stuck. I can't, like, I have to drop it. Can't touch that one except by grappling hook, but when I tried to grappling hook it, it seemed like it just fell down. Like I didn't pick it up. Do I do that? Do I need to be quick on the draw? Is this a quick on the draw scenario? We haven't had any of those anywhere else in the game. But maybe? Yeah, no, didn't work. Okay. That's funny, it just describes the sticker instead of actually posting it. Yeah. No need for speed. Yeah. Be near y'all soon? Yes! Very, very excited. Very much looking forward to that. I was just thinking about that the other day. All right. Everything's fine. There are no timing tricks in the game. Okay. Like, this feels like the start of something really clever if it weren't for the fact that I just toss him to his death, you know? Feels like the good start of something that never really becomes... Okay, if we go here, that doesn't line up with anything. I don't know! I think I might be ready for a hint because I need to go to bed pretty soon here. Based off of you saying, oh, okay, jumping with platforms is a pretty big part of the mechanics, I'm assuming I need to do something with that, but I don't have a clue what it would be. Because, like, setting that there doesn't really seem to help me at all. I can't jump up through there. I can't deposit it over here anywhere. Is there anything else I could do with it? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything over here. Use the grappling hook to move the platform near the crystal towards the small single ladder. Been working with shaders lately. They're really powerful once you get to use them. Yes, they absolutely are. 100%. Yeah, shaders are crazy. I don't know if you've ever seen the like shader competitions that they have. Those things will blow your mind. Use the grappling hook to move the platform near the crystal towards the single small ladder. I have no idea how to accomplish. You can move it over one, then grapple yourself over to the other side, then grapple the pillar to you. But if I... What? What? Okay. Okay. So, like, we're here. That's cool. All right. Come on, I know there's one more of you. Come on. Come here, boy. Here, boy. Come on. All right, now what? Yeah. Wait, hold on. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Can I wait? Wait. Hold on. No. Dang it. I was thinking I might be able to, like, pull the platform over on top of the doggo. But I am seeing that they are the same height. I don't... If I pull it over there, then it just gets lost. Darn it. All right. Try again. Right. Okay. Come here, boy. Okay, great. Okay. Problematic. Okay. I was thinking I could lift it and then try and put it on top of the doggo. Clearly not gonna work, though. I guess, actually, hold on. Ah, yeah. Because we basically need to get this slid over, right? Oh, goodness gracious. What are we at now on the leaderboard? We spent more than half of the rest of the game just on this puzzle. We were at 3,000. Now we're at 5,000. Technique you may want to know about, you can grab a pillar while you're mid-jump. What? You said there was no timing things. What are you talking about? Okay, well. It's not a timing thing? Boo! It feels like a timing thing. Okay, so how does that help me? Oops, wrong button. It's a skill thing. Okay. Because, yeah, now that's stuck there. I can't move it around. Jump again there. Oh. Ah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I think you diagnosed it perfectly. Is that we have no mandatory experience with jumping with platforms at this point. So, like, so much of this stuff I wouldn't have considered. I can't grapple it. I can't really, like, pick it up here either, though. Great. Done. I've successfully moved the platform. Tons of tech that that went unexplored previously. Sure, yeah. I feel like I'm missing something here. I think the problem is how comfortable with the mechanics I was at this point when I designed this. I could totally understand that. 100%. Like, I get that we should be getting the platform over there. Jump and grapple that. Okay. Oh, and then we're over here. Oh. I am not on the right floor yet. Okay. There we go. That's you know, we're making progress. Shoot. Oh, goodness gracious. Like, I'm feeling comfortable that that's an important part of this. How do we get it over there, though? There we go. Got it. Well, no, actually that doesn't help us. You're 90% solved here, but you're in a tricky state right now that I think means you have to reset. Now, this is the struggle with streaming is, I don't know when you sent that message. So the other trick with this from like a difficulty perspective is because I don't really know that this is part of the puzzle language of this game, I have no clue if I am on the right track or not. Like, I could be way off on all this and have no idea. Because I am still, like, I need the platform to be right here, right where I'm standing. I have no idea how to get it there. And it's in this sort of state where you can, oh gosh, you could really fail at any given move. And this is a pretty long sequence of moves to have to do perfectly. Okay. After you pull the pillar to you, grab it and jump with it. I guess I can put it there, but then I fall all the way down here. Like, is that really part of the puzzle? Do I have to climb all the way back up? Because that would, I'm not gonna lie, that'd be pretty hellish. Move forward and then jump up with it. Oh. All right, let's see where that takes us. That's right. Okay. There we go, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, man. Why was that so weird for my brain to try and put together? That's exactly what I said we needed to do ages ago. Why didn't you guys tell me? Oh my gosh. Woo! Wow. There are so many coins I missed. Very tricky. Very, very tricky. Yeah, we definitely need a more satisfying splash image than that, and like some story would be nice. Like, why are the dogs here? Why are other dogs fighting us? What on earth is this thing doing? Why is the game called Doggos in Dungeon when we're clearly on a floating island? But man, what a ride. That was quite the experience there. Thank you for making that and letting us play around with that. That was such a joy. Thank you, LimeBlossom, and thank you, Danomite. Gosh, remembered a little bit. All right. Well, that was a great time. That was Doggos in Dungeon. Once again, here is the link for those of you who did not see the pin. Go check it out. It's a very cute little puzzle game. I missed all sorts of secrets, and you should go figure out all the secrets. Wonder how many people would want more story. I have lots of lore that I never talk about in the game. Really? Oh, interesting. This is great. Give that a good old wish list. Thank you, Queen Anne. Yeah. Thank you, Danomite. This was great. Man, what a treat. What a treat. This is a great little bite-sized puzzle game in a format that I never would have expected. And that's like my favorite thing about this is how genre shattering it is. You would never expect going into a wizardry style dungeon crawler that you're going to have rapid movement and platforming puzzles like this. That was a really interesting thing. Yeah, Karzas, totally. 100%. What a great time. Whee! Yeah, if I had more time tonight, I would totally dive into more of these coin puzzles because they're very satisfying, especially now that I kind of grok some of the mechanics a little bit more. Like, what? Boo. Planning on adding a feature called Gauntlets, where it's a really small map with lots of solutions that players compete in the leaderboards for. That sounds awesome. That sounds like a great plan. I'd love to see that. Woo! All right, folks. That's it for me. LimeBlossom and Danomite, feel free to rewind the VOD to the beginning where we talk a lot more about the UI and main menu and all that sort of stuff. But I think that's going to be it for me here tonight. If there's anything I can do to support, reach out to me. Even if we need to do something like asynchronously or me doing a recording or whatever, happy to do anything I can to support you both. Thanks so much, folks. Thanks, Queen Anne. Thank you, Karzest. Thank you, French Peacock. What a grand old time. And Alistios, thank you as well for being here. I know you're not here anymore, but it's great seeing you here. Well, LimeBlossom, I appreciate that. Yeah, it was great. Thank you so much. And we will catch you next week where we will be diving into Molluskio's Beef Arena, which is a 2D platformer, shoot 'em up, bullet hell type sort of experience. I believe made in Game Maker. Could be wrong about that. But I need to go recharge my batteries and be prepared for a big day at work tomorrow. So thank you so much, everyone.